Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Tricks.
Good morning.
Where are we at, hon? What's going on?
We are on the Disney Magic. We are currently cruised at the island of St. Kitts. We are on board currently, but we are going to get off shortly, and we are going to do, we're actually doing a catamaran excursion today. Should be a lot of fun.
But before we can begin our day, what do we have to do?
We have to go get breakfast.
We gotta go get breakfast, otherwise it's gonna be a long day.
Yes.
As we're going to breakfast, we're passing on deck 9, the family pool. You can see the crew are working to clean everything up and make everything nice for all of the guests today. For breakfast, we're going to go into Cabanas, the buffet. We could also go to a dining room, but this is going to be faster for us this morning. So they got a bunch of stuff at the buffet today. Got some eggs Benedict, some bacon, hash browns, and some scrambled eggs. They got a lot more than this. This just happened to be what I grabbed quickly. Just had breakfast. Now we're going to go check in for our excursion. I'm gonna walk through the pad here because I'm trying to get to the staircase to go upstairs. Up on deck 10 over the family pool, you can see them doing some cleaning down there. A minute ago that stage was closed. Now it's open with the pool. I'm gonna take a look over here on the island to see how the island looks. We're in deck 10 midship elevator, and this is where the concierge lounge is. So that's what those key symbol is. And we're heading to the Walt Disney Theater to check in for our excursion. This seems to be the line. Then they'll tell us where to go to sit to join our group. We got checked in, and we're looking for our group to go sit with. The way this works is when you check in, they will give you a sticker. Usually it's a character, and you wear the character, and then there's going to be a paddle of power with the character on it, and you follow that leader to your shuttle or boat or whatever the case is. We're following the crowd down to the gangway to leave the ship, and when we do this, we're going to have to scan our magic bands. All right, with the security, here we go. Going up on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. We are officially in St. Kitts. Yay!
Yay!
St. Kitts, right?
St. Kitts.
Okay, good. I always second guess myself because Carrie's the planner and I just go, okay.
I know, it's actually really annoying because I try to get his input and he's like, whatever you want to do.
What? You enjoy planning this stuff. So whatever you want to do.
Some feedback would be nice.
Feedback. Like that kind of feedback? Like a speaker?
That sounds nothing like feedback.
I don't know.
Okay, you can be done with that now.
Checking out the magic. We backed in to port, so we're walking toward the aft of the ship. We're just following the group in our paddle of power, which is Mickey. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. It's a really windy day out here, at least out on the water. We already saw at least one hat fly off of someone's head. Okay, and after a short walk, we're coming into port. We'll have time later if we want to go check out some of these shops. But right now, we got to stay with the group so that we can get on our shuttle for our excursion. All right, we're into the port now. We had to wait for a minute or two. Now we're just following the groups. Again, looks like one of these vessels is going to be our ride for the day. Okay, here we go. This is our boat. Catamaran. These can operate with a motor, or they can put the sails out.
You know, so it is technically November 1st, but I don't believe it. You know why?
Why?
I have not heard any Mariah Carey yet.
Well, we are on vacation, so I don't think they're even playing much for Christmas music right now.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. It hasn't stopped her before.
Okay.
She's coming to get you.
You can see the Disney Magic off to our left as we head out. I'm not sure for how we're gonna go, but I'm assuming we're gonna follow those other two boats that are in front of us. Whoa! That was fun. He just pulled open the sail. Had a little bit of a shade from that for a second. We sailed for about an hour to our location, and they're getting our gear ready. They're gonna give us some snorkeling gear here in a second. Not sure how well it's showing up on camera, but there is a sea turtle pretty much in the center of my screen there. It's coming this way too. Water's nice. Oh. See if I can remember how to swim. All right, let's see what's down here.
Let's go snorkeling.
We're back on the ship and they served us lunch. First of all, how was the swim?
Oh, the swim was fantastic. We saw so many little colorful fish. It was great.
Yeah, have a good time?
Yeah, so I had a great time.
And what else did we get here to drink?
Oh, I got rum punch.
As they wrap up picking up people's plates from lunch, we are starting to sail to our next location. What's our next stop?
I believe we're sailing to a beach now for a little bit.
Gonna lower the steps. Now we can depart. Oh, this is beautiful over here. It's so quiet except for the waves crashing and some YouTuber talking over the video. Got a beautiful view of the mountain here. Check out those that low clouds over the mountain. Have a nice time at the beach, hon?
Oh yes, I had a great time.
Yeah. What's next?
Now we are going to set sail and head back toward the dock.
Yep, we're all, the catamaran just came up a minute ago and people are getting lined up to get on board. We're gonna try to get onto the ladder or the steps in between the waves. Hopefully we won't get knocked over or anything. One more time, we're putting out the sail. Kind of make our way on our return back to port and the Disney Magic. Getting closer to port and you can see the Disney Magic straight ahead at St. Kitts. Kind of a cool image right there with it in front of the town. Hey Mickey! There's a great view of the Disney Magic. See off the bow they have Sorcerer Mickey and a couple of the other characters are in the scroll work. Right above that is the bridge. That's where all that glass is up there. Elegant classic ship. Can't believe that the ship is, let's see, I think it was launched in '98. So coming up on 30 years soon. Here we are, back at port. Welcome to St. Kitts. Gonna go park the boat and get off. We just got off our excursion. What did we do again, hon?
So we did the Catamaran Fantasy. So we took a catamaran, we went and snorkeled, and then we had lunch on board, and then we also went to a beach.
Yeah, we're gonna have a link to the full vlog eventually in the description, so please go check that out. But for now, we are going to go continue with the day. You wanna go explore the port a little bit?
Yeah, maybe let's go explore the port a little bit before we get back on board.
All right. So here's port. Got a bunch of shops. You can go check out everything from t-shirts to tobacco. And of course jewelry. Well, I don't know, what is it with ports and jewelry? We've talked about this before, honey. There's jewelry in every port. What the heck?
There is. I honestly, as someone who does not wear jewelry, really, I don't know what the big deal is.
There's a good photo spot, St. Kitts. Just went through the port security. Right there, that's the flag for St. Kitts and I forget the name of the other island. And we're sharing the port with another cruise ship, much smaller than the Magic. I'm not sure who that is. The logo's Hope. We're walking back to the Disney Magic. Kind of got a little bit of a walk, but understandable. They need to be parked far enough out that the water is deep enough. As we're coming up, you can see the back where it is Goofy. Goofy's a lot bigger than the Goofy you're used to. He is like something like 12 feet across. I forget the exact measurements. And he's painting the Magic logo on the back. So this is the aft of the Disney Magic. Yeah, you can see Goofy up there. He's supposed to be painting the Magic on the back. Oh man, it is windy. I'm not sure if you can tell. As we board, they were giving us some cooling towels so we can rub our face with. We can also drop off our towels that we used here. We're gonna go through security here. We have to scan our Magic band. Went through security, no problem. There's metal detector. Now we're back up on our cruise ship floor. We gotta, I don't know anymore. We went back to the room and dropped our stuff off. Carrie's actually gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go grab us a little snack and we're gonna relax a little bit before we have to worry about dinner or any evening entertainment, that kind of a thing. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back here. I wanna refill our water bottle. We need to drink some more water. We were in the sun quite a bit today. So up on the pool decks, I went to 2 different places. I could carry some chicken tenders and fries, and I grabbed myself a pizza. I just kind of combined them into one plate. And I went to the room, we showered and changed and relaxed a little bit, ate our snacks. Now we're in the Walt Disney Theater. We're going to watch the show. What's the name of the show, hon?
Twice Charmed.
Twice Charmed. So what is the show about?
It is a spin on Cinderella, I think. I mean, we've seen it once before, but again, we're talking many, many years ago. I don't really remember it.
Because we were last on the Magic in 2017?
Was it 2017, I think? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a minute.
I think the Magic wasn't actually, the Magic was our Grand Slam cruise back when you could say you did a Grand Slam.
Which is 4 ships, all 4 ships.
Yep, all 4 ships. And I think that was actually our first trip we vlogged. Or our first cruise we vlogged.
Correction, I had to look it up. It was 2018.
2018 we sailed on the Magic.
Yep, we were on the Magic. We went to Nassau. No, wait.
Yeah, no, we went to Nassau. It was Nassau, Castaway, and then
Key West,
which I miss Key West. I want another cruise to Key West.
I was reading the long line. And what did you just do while we were sitting here waiting for the show to start?
Well, because we were sitting here waiting, I had to go ahead and place a placeholder. I mean, because, you know, how do you go on a Disney cruise and not book a placeholder?
So what is a placeholder and how does it work?
So a placeholder is you put a $250 deposit down, and it is basically a reservation for a future cruise. You don't book the cruise at the time, but now when we decide when we want to sail again, there are some restrictions. We've never been affected by them, but you just make your reservation, and it takes that $250. It gives you a little bit of a discount, and yay, you've got your cruise booked.
And if you don't use it, they just refund you the $250.
Yeah, so if you do not use it by, so in this case, November 1st of 2027, the money will be refunded.
Yeah, so you really don't lose anything.
You don't lose anything.
Still have a couple minutes before the show, so I wanted to go outside to deck 4, the walking deck, and check out the way everything looks with the sunset. The sun's actually behind us. The other side of the walking deck on the right side of the ship, the starboard side was closed, so I had to come out to the port side, the left side of the ship. We shared dock with another cruise line today, much smaller, but you can see the island there. That might be an airport ahead of us, just the way how the lights are kind of flashing and everything. Just a lovely night. Still windy, but nice night. Just finished the show. Now we're going to go to O'Gill's for some trivia before dinner. So what did you think of the show?
Of Twice Charmed? I thought it was very cute.
Yeah. So it's kind of like an alternate universe of Cinderella, as in they went back in time and tried. Lady Tremaine and the girls, the daughters, the evil stepdaughters, tried to go back in time and change it.
Yep.
So, and now we're in O'Gill's, and what are we going to do now here?
We are going to play 70s music trivia.
And hopefully we teamed up with another couple.
Yeah.
That hopefully they'll be here.
Exactly.
Because we need them.
Yes. The 70s, given that I was not born in that century and you were... That decade. And you were born
I touched
in
it for a couple months.
I was going to say, in the last 4 months of it was you, and I'm sure you weren't.
Don't let people do math here.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how my age. I'm dating a younger woman. Yes, that's all you need to know.
By like 5 months.
Now you're dating yourself. And I'm a lot less cooler now.
Well, if they want to, like, you know, figure out our birthdays and stuff, they can always send us gifts.
So I've yet to be in O'Gill's yet on this trip. I forget the name of this on the Wonder, at least for the now. It's more of a English themed, but this is an Italian, not Italian. Oh, I just made a lot of people very mad.
I was going to say, this is an Italian pub.
Irish pub. So they got the Irish music playing, and the decor is Irish, so this is supposed to imitate an Irish pub. So what do we get here, hon?
So we got a Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze, it's the drink of the day.
The drink of the day. This is vodka, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, and Sprite.
Just finished with the 70s music trivia. More on that in a little bit. Right now we are heading toward Rapunzel's royal table for dinner. Here we are back at Rapunzel's royal table, this time for dinner, as opposed to lunch on opening day.
Come on in.
Wow.
Hey,
You have a raccoon on your camera. That's a little weird.
we're coming in for Rapunzel's birthday celebration. Slightly different atmosphere, with it being dark now. Got the lanterns hanging from the ceiling, as if it was in the movie, the floating. We have a lovely view of the stage here. I can't wait for the show to start.
Yes, very excited to see the show. Hopefully the acoustics are good.
Let me try leaning left, okay? Let's try leaning to the right here. Cool.
And clap, clap. That was pathetic. That was horrible. One person over here today. That might be the worst I've ever heard. Maybe it's the golden class. That was decent. Everybody else, are you ready? Let's try again. And clap, clap. You do it after and with me. Stop, stop. Clap, clap. Then I want the biggest. Mine is hook hand. If you have trouble remembering that I'm the one with a hook for a hand, we convinced the palace to let us throw Princess Rapunzel a surprise birthday party before her actual birthday.
That is because we were not invited to her actual birthday.
No, we were not actually invited, but we're gonna have the best party ever!
Hello everyone! Oh my favorite people I love you!
How many do you have a week?
Only one a year.
Okay, sure.
This is a surprise party. I didn't actually know this one was happening. So I do have another birthday coming up pretty soon. But you are all invited to. There's one of the lanterns. I'm sure you'll all love it just as much as I do.
Thank you, Princess.
Wonderful night everyone and enjoy the party. Thank you.
Back in the room for the evening, and our towel animal tonight is a penguin. I believe it's a penguin. Looks really cool. Be nice if I could learn how to do this. They actually do towel art classes sometimes on the ships. So if you're interested in learning, you could sign up for one of those. All right, we're back in the room for the evening. So we went to the show, and then after that, trivia. How do we do on trivia?
Trivia, we did respective 31 out of 40.
Yep.
We teamed up with another couple, so they were actually, they probably actually knew more than we did.
They definitely knew more than we did.
Sadly, it was not enough to win, but still had a great time. Mm-hmm. And then after trivia, it was time for dinner. So we went to Rapunzel's royal table.
So for a little switch, so this is like our third or fourth cruise in a row where we did not have table mates. But we kind of befriended this other couple from Minnesota. They happen to be on the same flights as us. They happen to stay at the same airport hotel as us. Yeah, same airport, same hotel as us. And we kept running into them on the cruise ship or whatever. So we don't have table mates either. How about you join us? So our dining rotation got a little screwed up with that because we were in Lemire's yesterday, and then we were supposed to be in Animators.
We were supposed to be in Animators.
But because we went to their table, they were in Rapunzel's royal table. So just saying, long way to say you can change dining rotations if you wanted to, if there's our situation too.
And saying, well, that's a new dining rotation. No, it's not. We're going to wind up missing a night at Animators, but we've done Animators. We can deal with it.
Yeah, we've done that many.
Yep.
But anyway, sorry, long way to say we went to Rapunzel's royal table. It was our birthday celebration too. So what did we have at Rapunzel's?
So you started off, you had a couple appetizers. I actually skipped the appetizer course this evening. Mm-hmm. You did the royal marinated salmon.
Yeah, so the salmon, this was fantastic. There was this flavor to it. I think it was like a honey or something to it. Is that right?
It was a honey mustard.
Honey mustard. It was great. I mean, this salmon, it wasn't just like the smoked salmon or whatever. I was trying to get her to try a bite, but she would not listen to me.
I wasn't that hungry this evening, so...
But it was great. I would give that like a 4.5 stars. I thought it was fantastic. And then... Then
you also did the grilled knockwurst sausage.
Yes. I thought I'd try something different. So Rapunzel's story is German, so they have this knockwurst sandwich. It was okay. Sausage. What'd I say?
You said sandwich.
Sandwich. It's getting late. I'm tired. This knockwurst sausage. There you go. Now I'm having tongue twister issues here. It was pretty good. It was okay. like a 3.5 on that. Like it has some flavor to it and everything, but it wasn't quite the sausage that I was hoping it to be. I did read the description. It was whatever, but not to say I wasn't expecting that. It just I would have preferred a different type of sausage. That's all I'm saying. It was good. It just wasn't the type of sausage I wanted. I got too deep on the weeds on that one. Anyway, so
let's learn some more about knockwurst sausage with Bill.
Yes.
Anyway,
it's the worst.
Next course, we both did the baby romaine leaves. And this was, I would give this about a 3.5 out of 5. It was a very small salad, but I did enjoy the shrimp. I did enjoy the flavors of the salad. Came with a gigantic piece of like crostini or bread or whatever. I was not a fan of that. But otherwise, I did like the flavor of the salad. I did like the shrimp.
Okay.
After that, you and I also did the same. We both did the wild mushroom soup. I'd probably give that a 4. I enjoyed it. It had a good mushroom flavor if you are into mushrooms. And then for our main courses, we split 2 entrees. So we did the oven roasted tom turkey breast. I'm going to give that, I'm actually going to give that a 4.5. I liked the turkey. I liked the sweet potatoes. I liked the stuffing. So for me, it was kind of a win because I actually ate my half of everything on the plate. And then we also did the King Frederick's grilled sirloin steak. I was not very impressed with that. I'm gonna give it a 3. But my half of the steak, kind of tough to cut into. There was a lot of fat on there, and I was not a fan of any of the sides. So that is me.
Okay.
And then for desserts, we both did the white chocolate bread pudding.
It was really more of an ice cream soup.
Yeah.
It was really melted.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this a 2.5. My bread pudding itself was not very well constructed.
It was very loose.
It's very loose. I could kind of taste and see like the egg in it. The ice cream was basically melted. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing. And then you also had the blueberry streusel cake.
Yeah, that was okay. It's kind of like a 3.5 for me. It was thick. It was heavy. It was small, but it was thick and heavy. Like I only ate half of it because it was so thick and heavy and kind of dried out. I don't know if it was necessarily dried out because it's the streusel type thing to it, or if I don't know if it's just that type of texture and density to it. So it was okay, as I said. Hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers. Help the channel grow. Help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what is the plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, another island. Tomorrow we are stopping in St. Lucia. We have another Disney Cruise Line excursion. We are going to go drive through a volcano apparently and go visit.
Hopefully it's not active.
And go visit a plantation and see a bunch of things there and have lunch.
Okay, looking for that. So stay tuned for that on one of our next videos. But I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.